Alright, so this video is going to go over some of the common mistakes we can do as students in Google Classroom. The most common mistake is forgetting to turn in the work even though you've done it, right? Let me give you an example. In this assignment, I was supposed to, read a few things and then bring something to class, so there's nothing to actually submit in Google Classroom. But see, it says missing, and I'm like, but I did it, right? Well, here's what I didn't do, right? So I read the attachment, I read the directions, brought it into class and everything, but it still says it's missing because I didn't hit the turn in button. So after I've done the thing and brought the stuff into class, I can just hit turn in and turn in. Okay, and now it's not missing. It does say I turned it in late though, so keep that in mind. So I'm going to show you one of the most common mistakes made by students in Google Classroom so that you can avoid doing this. Okay, here's an example of an assignment. Okay, and if you read the directions, you're supposed to watch the video. The instructions for the video are for the assignment are embedded in the video, and it says I'll watch the chat if you have any questions. So this is like an in-class assignment. So there's nothing already attached. There's no template, right? So one thing you would have to do is, if the assignment tells you to attach something, make sure that you do attach it, right here, add or create, right? But if the assignment is done in class, perhaps physically on a piece of paper that gets submitted, or as a class discussion that's graded as a part of the discussion, and there's nothing to actually submit in here, I have to make sure I click mark as done. Otherwise, your teacher won't know necessarily that you did it on Google Classroom. They might have the evidence, the paper, but you always have to hit mark as done. This really makes everyone's life easier. So I'm going to click mark as done, and you'll see that it says that it was turned in, but it was turned in late because I forgot to hit mark as done. Another possibility would be a case where you have to take a quiz or a survey. So this was a survey I took for that same class. At the end of the survey, it tells me, gives me this option to open assignments. So you want to make sure you click on that, and it brings you to this page where you can then hit the mark as done button, which I already did. Okay, so you want to make sure you do that. All right. If ever in doubt, the best thing to do is to go to the front page and see the upcoming, right, and see if there's anything that's due right now. The best thing to do is to go to the to-do section. So I'm going to click here, and for you it'll be up here. I have a teacher account, so mine is at the bottom, but it's at the top of the classes where I'm a student in, and click there, and it tells me what's been assigned and whether or not, when the due date is. So, and I can see what's due this week, next week, or much later. As you can see, I'm on top of things right now. All right. Thanks for watching.